What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Triple THS. I'm the Don Rickles of MMA, Tommy Toehold. Today, Mighty Mouse saves the day, Brandon Vera becomes the main eventer, and boxing loses its battle with cancer. Plus a viewer comment of the week. Let's doofenshmirtz this! You can't be free, can ya? UFC on FX3 went down last Friday and featured some hellacious finishes. Eddie Wineland dropped Scott Jorgensen with a cross stiff in the Mitt Romney. Josh Neer ran right into Little Country's fist and took a nap. Brazilian Justin Bieber choked out Phil Spector, and the rematch between Mighty Mouse and Uncle Creepy went down. The first bout was better than watching Kate Upton do the Cat Daddy, but the second time around wasn't near as epic. Creepy tried but couldn't deal with Mighty Mouse's speed and unusually low ears. Johnson pulled out the decision victory and will now go on to fight for the flyweight title. Oh wait, no he won't. That's right, fight fans. Add Mighty Mouse to the growing list of walking wounded in the UFC. Hope you didn't want to see Dominic Cruz, Vitor Belfort, Thiago Silva, Michael Bisping, Brian Stan, John Fitch, or Jose Aldo anytime soon, because they're all busted up worse than Lindsay Lohan's face. What does this all mean? Now we've got Brandon Vera headlining UFC on Fox. At this rate, we'll be getting fights like Don Fry versus JDS, E Honda versus Big Country, and Three Little People versus Anderson Silva. Wait a minute, those matches sound awesome. Continue to disregard safety while training, guys. Now, normally boxing is too irrelevant to talk about on Triple THS with its 86 weight classes, 94 champions, and lack of actual Apollo Creed, but I couldn't pass up the chance to talk about this colossal clusterfuck. Manny Pacquiao, despite beating Tim Bradley like Chris Brown before the Grammys, lost the bout via armed robbery by the three judges, Father Time, Abe Vigoda, and the corpse of George C. Scott. After the decision, the internet went apeshit with speculations ranging from full-blown conspiracy to don't leave it in the judge's hands. The center of the controversy is mega promoter Bob Arum, who many believe had something to do with the screw job. To defend himself, I've asked Bob to come on the show. Welcome to Triple THS, Bob.
Let me start by saying that MMA is clearly a sport for Nazi skinheads, homosexuals, and illegal aliens, and I don't support it.
Okay, Bob, whatever. Before we get started, where the hell are you?
This is my bathroom.
Oh, nice. Okay, point blank. Did you rig the fights on Saturday night?
What? No. I would never do anything like that. I'm going to make oodles of money on the rematch, and that might keep boxing relevant for another 6 months since Floyd and Manny are never going to fight, but I definitely didn't have anything to do with the outcome.
Wait a minute. Oodles of money? Who says that? I've heard you use that term before. What's an oodle? Is that a unit of measurement? Anyway, you know, it's just that you've been involved in some shady business in the past, and you seem like the likeliest suspect for a fix.
Terry, do I look like a guy who would do something shady? Don't answer that. Look, the judges are corrupt and I want a full investigation. Did you see how upset I was in the ring after the match?
Yeah, it's almost like you knew everyone was going to accuse you, so you decided to be the loudest voice crying out corruption so no one would suspect you.
That's not true. I'm just all about truth and fairness and stuff.
Yeah, alright, Bob. Enjoy the money. Maybe we'll talk about boxing again in a few months when somebody else loses that shouldn't have. Talk to you later, Bob.
Hey, real quick. Be sure to tune into the rematch of the century between Pacquiao and Bradley on November 10th, and the rematch for that fight, which will take place next February in Dallas. Thanks for having me on, Toby.
Goodbye, Bob. Thanks for destroying whatever was left of boxing after Don King raped it.
Okay, take care.
Viewer comment time. Cesar Gracie's assured me that Nick is here and able to do the segment. So let's try this again. Take it away, Nick.
Time for the fucking viewer comment of the week or whatever. This week's winner is Leap51, and he said, viewer comment of the week is the worst feature in the history of features or whatever that feature on shows or whatever. Why don't you say that to my face, homie? Don't be scared, homie. Don't be a bitch ass about the viewer comment, homie, or whatever. But that comment was actually pretty funny or whatever, so congratulations or whatever.
Cesar Gracie, Stockton, Joe Rogan, Double Door 209. What? That's a show, fight fans. Tune in next Wednesday when I go searching for Bigfoot with Randy Couture. Till then, follow me on Twitter or check me out on my Facebook page. And be sure to check out all my awesome friends in the description below. For everybody at Triple THS, I'm Tommy Toehold. Say hi to your mother for me.